Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome to Alpha Ice Complex here in Harmer Township, Pennsylvania. We're back. It's the PIHL Girls League, presented by 10band.tv, helping me out, Todd Kazarowski, all the time. We're in the waning weeks here of the 10-game season for each team, as the East is playing game number 9 and the Southeast game number 7. Currently, the East is sitting fourth in the standings, 3-5 on the season. That's 6 points. They're one behind the North squad, who is playing, I believe, in the second half of this day, or they're playing right now out at Robert Morris. I'll check that out. I did have that all figured out before I came on live, but you know me. I wing stuff way too much, and I'm not sure about my progression right now. Southwest and North are facing right now at Robert Morris, 6 o'clock. There is no score for that as far as I can tell. So that we are moving along there. They're just 1 point behind that North squad. Southeast sitting in sixth spot right now. 0-3 and 0-3 on the season. 3 overtime losses. This will be game number 7 for Southeast. A win will jump them over the Southwest squad if they can pull one off here today. Just wanted to let everybody know about the reason why I'm bringing that up is the playoff picture. A lot of questions were asked about how the postseason is going to run here, and that's why we're here a little bit early. We're going to talk a little bit about it. The playoffs look like this. On June 5th, that is a Sunday, at the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex on the second rink, the Covestro Innovation Rink. The 6 and the 3 seed will face off at 4:10 p.m., and then the 5 and 4 will follow immediately afterwards. That is a 6:10 face-off on June 5th. Then they will move on. The winners will move on to the Wednesday, June 8th, at the FedEx rink. That is the main rink at the Lemieux Sports Complex up in Cranberry. A 6 o'clock face-off for the 5-4 winner that will face the number 1 seed. And then the 6 and 3 winner will face the number 2 seed at 8 p.m. that evening, which leads us to Championship Saturday on June 11th. June 11th, of course, 4:45 p.m. at the UPMC Lemieux Sports Complex, the FedEx rink. That will be the 2 winners from Wednesday, with the higher seed being seeded as the home team in that contest. We got a couple more weeks to go. Let's look at how they're seeding out right now. The West and Central are sitting in the bye positions right now. The West is 7-0 on the season, 14 points. Central right behind them at 6-2. The West has a game in hand on that Central squad. If they win tonight, it's pretty much tied up for the West team. They're playing each other in the back half of that doubleheader. So if West wins tonight, they will clinch the first seed. And for all intents and purposes, the Central just needs to get a point or 2, and they will end up being the number 2 seed. They'll both get the byes to Wednesday. 3 seed right now is the North as they play. They're playing right now against the Southwest squad. A win will do wonders for them. Actually, a win clinches it for them, that 3 seed, if they beat Southwest. Then there's nothing East can really do, as unless they win both of their games they remain. They have both Southeast and Southwest moving along, so we'll see how they go from here on that one. East sitting in 4th right now, 3-5, 6 points. In 5th place is the Southwest squad, 2-4 with 4 points. And then the Southeast has a 0-3 record, as we just said. They're playing, of course, right now as we move along from here. As soon as the players come out, we will be here for the introductions. But just a little note on the scoring leaders from this season so far. It's been interesting in the scoring. You have some really, really unique players in this league. The showmanship has been there, Todd Kazarowski. It's been a lot of fun to watch these girls enjoy playing in front of the crowds, being able to be on the broadcasts, and as we saw last week with Cameron, 2 weeks ago with Cameron Evans getting the hat trick down at the Ice Castle Arena. They're enjoying it, but Delaney Howard leading scoring coming into today, 9 goals, 7 assists, 16 points. She does leading goals also on the year. Mara Carlisle from the West team is leading in assists, but she has 5 goals and 8 assists, 13 points. Cameron Evans, 7 goals, 3 assists, 10 points. Marley Webster, 4 goals, 6 assists, sits at that tie for third with Cameron Evans from the West squad, of course. Audrey Monroe-Neely of Central team, 8 goals, 1 assist on the year from Central. Julia Fuchs from North team, 3 goals, 6 assists, 9 points. And tied with all of them from the East squad playing tonight, 6 goals, 3 assists. Kylie McKenzie. Tessa Moore from the West has 8 points, set 5 goals, 3 assists. And then there's a 3-way tie. Kira Florick from the East squad, Leela Namani from the Southeast squad, and Emily Reiner from the West squad will round out your scoring there. I'm Brian Mitchell. We'll be back momentarily with the opening with warm-ups and then the opening face-off. This is Berg Hockey Live. I am Brian Mitchell. We'll be back momentarily. I'm going to count it down, but I'll unmute myself while I count it down. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alpha Ice Complex. I am Brian Mitchell. This is the PIHL Girls Hockey League. We got warm-ups coming up. It is the East squad, currently sitting 3-5 on the season, against the Southeast squad, looking for their first win on the campaign, 0-3. 3 overtime losses for them. We're going to start with the visitors tonight, the East squad. Number 2, Emmy Taylor from Armstrong High School. Number 16 is Nora Mullen from Westmont Hilltop. Julia Clement will be wearing 16. She is from Junior Senior High School. I don't have an actual name on that. I don't know why I don't ask that before. But Julia Clement. Elizabeth Jarrett wearing 17s from Burrell. Taylor Plunkard wearing 19s from Windber. Kira Florick from Greater Latrobe wearing number 20. Olivia Yakmak from Armstrong will be wearing 21. 22 will be Madison Sloan from Sarah Catholic. Olivia Knockel will be wearing 24 and hails from Norwin. Leah Zimbicki Lewis from West Shamokin will be wearing 25. By what I hear in a pregame, Caitlin Porter from Hempfield wearing 29 and starting in goal this evening. Ashlyn Rose LeBlanc wearing 37s from Greater Latrobe. Leah O'Donnell wearing 38 from Armstrong. 44 is Cora Williams from Armstrong. Number 61 is Kylie McKenzie from Penn Trafford. She's leading the team in points. 89 is Alexa Kelly from Elizabeth Forward. And Corinne Brunetto from Greater Latrobe is the backup goaltender, along with Shannon Mullen, number 93, for Westmont Hilltop. They are led by head coach John Yakmak, assistant coach Greg O'Donnell, assistant coach Scott Williams, and the team manager, John Plunkard. For the Southeast squad in the yellow to our right. They are the home team tonight. Scratch tonight, number 10, Carolyn Querin from South Park. Number 13 is Megan Lukatic from Eden Christian Academy. Number 17 will be Paige Riddy from Alderdice. I believe she had a different number last time we were out. I'll see if I can pay attention if that one is available for me this time. Number 18 is Reagan Safko from Upper St. Clair. Number 21 is Mia Altman from Bishop Canavan. Scratch tonight, number 22, Taylor Vargo from South Park. Starting in goal, number 23, Kristen Albertini from Upper St. Clair. Number 24, Haley Alexis Whitaker from Connellsville, wearing number 24. Number 25 is Lucy Hollingsworth from Peters Township. Riley Mazur is from Seton LaSalle and wearing number 26. Maddie Thurston from South Park is wearing number 27. Number 57 is Ellie Martin from Taylor Alderdice. Number 63, Leland Manny from Peters Township leads that squad in points. Scratch tonight, number 65, Audrey Brewer from South Park. Number 66, Caleb Bish from Steel Valley High School. Number 77 is Isabella Alsop from Upper St. Clair. Miley Circus will be wearing number 89 tonight. She comes from South Park. And number 0 is McKenna Anthos from Peters Township. The Southeast squad tonight is normally led by head coach Rick Tingle. Is Rick down there? I can't see. Is that Rick down there? Rick is not here tonight, so it'll be Cliff Bumford on the bench for him. Usually assistant coaches for him are Christina Zaleski and Darby Karen. They are not here this evening, so looks like it's going to be Cliff Bumford's squad tonight for the Southeast team. They are currently 0-3. 3 losses, 3 overtime losses. So we're going to see who sets up. End of the first period, North is trailing Southwest by a score of 5-0. North is trailing Southwest by a score of 5-0. Anything can happen at any given time. So I'm getting that. Thank you, Brian Flick, for letting me know what was going on out at the island. Thank you for the update. North is down 5-0 at the end of one. 1 minute to go in warm-ups here. We're going to let you get ready, come in, and we'll be back with the opening face-off here at the Alpha Ice Complex, the East and the Southeast, momentarily. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live, thanks to 10man.tv. Well, with the North trailing 5-0 right now, that's huge for the East squad as they can at least try to work their way into a better matchup with the possibility if they win tonight, they're going to jump that North squad and they have a better chance of getting the 3 seed here. I mean, it's going to be a little bit tough with the North having remaining the Southwest and Southeast this year. So, but they're going to have a little bit of a revenge game here at the end of the week. I believe we have that one on Friday. We'll be back immediately this week. 2 games on Friday night at the Ice Castle Arena. I believe there are 7 and 9 matchups. I'll get the actual matchups for you in a little bit here as we go along. But we got to get through this one first. That's what I love about this game. Cliff Bumper went to rally up the squad, and he heard the chant on the way back, and he just got a little scared there and turned around, looked like. So, all right, we got the opening face-off coming up. Get some names on the referees. Looks like we've got Nolan here and Bastone. Nolan and Bastone in stripes tonight. O'Donnell will step in with Alsop, and face-off will be won by the Southeast squad. They'll dump it back into the zone. Bring it up. And back in is the Southeast. They'll bring it in. Alsop couldn't keep it in. Thurston can't get it around, so it'll go out to O'Donnell. O'Donnell knocks it out, looking for McKenzie. McKenzie leading both squads right now in scoring. Going out. It'll be picked up by Williams, who dumps it up along the boards. The Southeast will take it, throw it back in there offside. Alsop is able to get in onside, but unable to collect the puck, so picking it up and dropping it back is the Southeast squad. Thurston bounces it on to the bench, and it ends up behind Mullen on the bench, and they'll throw the face-off directly at center. 16:24 to go in the first period. East will win the face-off, carrying it in, and shot on by Plunkard. Losing sight of it tonight was the starting goaltender, Kristen Albertini. We go in front, shot, score! East gets on the board early. Was that Emmy Taylor getting the goal early? It was. Emmy Taylor of Armstrong gets her first of the campaign early, and it is 1-0 East squad here. And I must tell you, Corinne Taco Brunetto is on the ice as a player tonight. So goalies who can come out and skate, they are. Taco Brunetto is out there as a winger tonight. We're going to call that 16-15 for Taylor. Face-off won and dumped in by the East squad. Take it out is LeBlanc. Bounces off, and it will be carried out and dumped on. Getting it in the corner is the East defender, and it'll bounce back all the way to the point. Brunetto looking for the shot. Goes wide, and it's going to go into the corner. Safko bounces it up off the boards and on net. Albertini has a hard time playing it, so it'll go back out. Safko will chase it down. So we get the names back on these players. I've been off for a couple days, so we'll get the names back. Anthos will just dump it in, and Olivia Yakmak will just chase it down, but it will be an icing call. 15-11 remaining in the first period. 1-0 East leads on a goal by Emmy Taylor, her first of the campaign. O'Donnell will step in with Whitaker. Face-off O'Donnell. Whitaker announced, I believe, this week or last week as one of the members of the new Robert Morris Club squad. Congratulations, Haley. McKenzie will take it and carry it up along the board. Stumps it in. It's going to bounce around, and O'Donnell waits behind the net. O'Donnell throws it in behind for McKenzie. These two teams just faced off a couple days ago, last Wednesday. The East coming out on top. McKenzie will just skate it in. She gets it battled off by Mia Altman. Altman will separate the puck from her, and they'll bring it out and dump down, where it'll be picked up by Julia Clement. Clement looking for Cora Williams. It's Westmont Hilltop for Clement. I don't know why that's not showing up on my sheet, but it is Westmont Hilltop. Having it in is the Southeast squad. Back around, and looking for the shot was Alexa Kelly. It was separated off her stick. Taylor will just dump it up along. Backhanded back in, and Lewis will have to chase it down. Leah Lewis from West Shamokin bounces it around, looking for Floric. And Manny brings it in top, looking for the nice shot. Could not control the puck. She comes on. Half slapper shot on. Porter save by the backstop from Hempfield. Alsop gets separated from. Clement and Taylor just throws on Porter, and it'll just sit along the side and held on to, and they'll whistle it down for a dead puck. 34 remaining in the first period. This is one of those games that I think I need a second game to warm up for. I should have maybe called some kind of practice or something before this. I know, right? Yeah, week and a half, we're rusty on this one. Face-off coming up. Alsop will win it back. Shot on by Bish. It's going to bounce out, and the Manny can't get to it, so the East will have to recollect. McKenzie gets knocked down on a play. Manny throws it across. And up comes Cora Williams. Williams looking for Leo O'Donnell. Gets in behind the defense. She has an opportunity here. O'Donnell shot. Up to scores! Goes postal. Bounce it off all 3 bars, and it's 2-0 East. Leo O'Donnell, 13-13 remaining. It is 2-0. For Leo O'Donnell, that was her first of the campaign with 3 assists. That's her 4th point. McKenzie will dump it in. O'Donnell will chase it down. It'll be dumped in by Thurston. It's going to go in front. Another chance for the East here, but Southeast battling. Going to go back out and falling down. It was McKenzie in the neutral zone. The Southeast will bounce back out, and Thurston can't get around the defender. So Knockel was able to get it separated, but carried back in by the Southeast squad. Anthos. Anthos can't get to it, so it'll go for LeBlanc. LeBlanc carrying it out, has an outlet pass shot on by Alexa Kelly, but it's going to go wide of the net. Out for Ellie Martin, who can't control it, so it'll bounce out of the zone. The East will carry it back in, across for Mullen. Shannon Mullen can't get to it. So Kelly, behind the net, loses the puck to Reagan Safko, and it'll go clear all the way down. Kaylin Porter plays it behind, and it goes up and around. It'll be cleared out by Mullen. Hollingsworth across for her defensive partner. LeBlanc can't get to it. Brunetto couldn't play. It's going to be picked up, and Whitaker couldn't get to it, so Hollingsworth will have to chase it down. 3 yellow shirts in their defensive zone. They'll regroup. Looking to go up, and it's going to go out, and picked up by Whitaker, who just dump it on that save made by Porter. Bounces it around. That'll be Paige Riddy. Riddy finally getting her number this time. I believe she was wearing number 1 last time we saw her. LeBlanc will carry it out. Ashlyn LeBlanc from Greater Latrobe dumps it on net. Save made. He's going to rebound back. And looking for it is Floric, but it's going to be picked up by Whitaker. Whitaker will battle in the corner, and Southeast will regroup, dump it out. Leia Lewis across for Julia Clement. It'll be dumped down. Before it is Kira Floric. Can't get to it, so Leela Lemani will carry it out of the zone. Lemani passes it up. Alsop. Alsop throws it on. Save by Porter. Back in and around. Looking for it was Alexa Kelly. I'm sorry, that was Miley Circus. Couldn't get to it, so it's going to go all the way down. And an icing call. 10:27 remaining in the first period. 2-0 East leads here in this contest. Thank you for joining us here at the Alpha Ice Complex. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. Pittsburgh Hockey Digest presented by 10band.tv. PIHL Girls League. We're winding down here on the regular season. Thank you for joining us on this Monday evening. The Southeast will win the face-off. Nemani will carry it in. Nice little backhand play there by Riddy. No, sorry, that's Alsop. Nemani looking for Alsop. Couldn't get it to her, so Knockel will have to chase it down, but it'll be picked up by Cora Williams. Williams will battle off and dumped out to the point, but kept in nicely, and Southeast will not be able to control it. Kylie McKenzie will chase it down on the inside of the zone, and Southeast will get it back out for Nemani. Nemani has to get around a defender, was able to bounce it into the zone. No icing here. Knockel battles her off. Nemani and Knockel into the corner. The Norwin product can't hold on to the puck, so it'll be picked up. Southeast backhand shot goes wide of the net. Circus can't get to it. The East is going to try to get it out of the zone. McKenzie can't get it. Circus, nice play to keep it in. Back up to the point. Wide open is Nemani. Shot. Save made by Porter. The Hempfield Spartans netminder stops that one, squeezes it down, and 9:28 remaining. We'll have a face-off to the right of the freshman's net. LeBlanc steps in. It'll be cleared up to the point. Thurston back and forth, and looking for it was Martin. Oh, saved by Porter on a shot there from the point. Back out for the Southeast squad, throwing it across and blocked. Another opportunity for Southeast in front. They're throwing everything on net, and Porter finds the puck and holds on. 9:01 remaining, first period. The reason why they're able to roll out Brunetto in this contest, by the way, who also has an assist on the season. I noticed that in her stat line. This is her second game playing as a skater, is that they have a third goalie in Shannon Mullen from Westmont Hilltop. East, all the extra goaltenders this year. Emmy Taylor, the opening goal scorer, can't control the puck. Throws it in front. Opportunity here. Save, rebound. Oh, another save by Porter. Rebound, another save. She holds on to it. Porter shining big here early. Holds the lead for the East. 3 or 4 saves in a pattern here, and they weren't easy ones, folks, as she had to come from her right to left. Paddle down on the first one, 2 off of the pad, and then was able to squeeze down on it for the fourth one. Big saves, Caitlin Porter. And then she'll take that easy one with 8:38 remaining. Hold on to another face-off to her left. Taylor will dump it in the zone. Shot on by the Southeast squad. Nobody home. Blocked a couple places. The East will take it. Throwing it up is Floric. Floric looking for Plunkard. Taylor Plunkard. Can't get to it. It'll just dump behind. Plunkard battles off with Thurston along the wall. It'll be Floric. Floric throws it in front, but it's going to be found by Mia Altman, and she'll clear it out of the zone. 8:38 to go. They need to start the clock here. Clock has not started. Clock has not started here. Floric throws it down, and going down is Floric. Back down and battle off is Floric. Across, and Clement will dump it on. Block save made. It goes wide of the net. Floric, we're getting bonus hockey here. Floric behind, and Plunkard will go. Lewis battles off and goes down. I'm about to scream for the clock here in a second. The clock has not started during this entire segment. The Southeast will go, and Manny will carry. There it goes. It's now going. Circus across, and O'Donnell will take it. O'Donnell looking up, and it's going to try to go to Plunkard, but she's not. She's getting ready for a line change. McKenzie will come out. That was the shortest, longest line shift I think I've seen in a long time. Back out for Allsop. It was 13 seconds. Why am I so tired? 11 to go, and down is McKenzie. McKenzie for O'Donnell. Thrown on. Oh, just goes off the bottom of the post. And the East will set up in the corner. Back around, McKenzie behind. Has Williams in front. Throws it on, but it's going to be held on by a rebound. Scores! Cora Williams finds the juicy rebound out front. Or it was a pass from McKenzie. I haven't figured that out yet, but 7:54 remaining in the first period. It's 3-0. Let them play, as far as I'm concerned. Let them all play. Knockel battles behind, and she'll lose the puck to Allsop. Allsop will dump it up and around. From behind. And Nemani. Back down, and Sloan can't get it, so East will have to reset. Williams will pick it up. Nice little play to get around, but it's going to be picked up by the Southeast squad. Circus will carry it in. Miley Circus for Alsop. She'll battle along and be picked up by the East, but can't keep it in, or they're going to say that's good. And Manny will take it. The Manny out to the point, but it goes out of the play that time. That was off. Sloan. Maddie Sloan from Sarah Catholic will carry it out. Comes in, nice play to get around one defender. Looks for a second one, comes in nicely into the zone. Sloan going in and shot. Save made and held on to by Albertini. The freshman from Upper St. Clair, and she'll hold on to it with 6:52 remaining in the first period. Taylor will step in here with Mazur, Riley Mazur. We won by Taylor and held on to by Albertini on the shot. Another face-off coming to the left of the Panther netminder. We'll do it again, and this time we won by Southeast, but taken away by Floric. Save made on the redirect in front. Might have been blocked. Thrown across for Floric. Floric takes it in the far corner. Battled off, and she'll keep it and skate it in behind the net. Looks on the backhand to throw it in front. Finds Plunkard. Plunkard makes a shot. Save glove, Albertini. 6:25 remaining in the first period. Albertini flashing the leather here early. .6:25 to go. Face off one on backhand by the East squad's Taylor. Yakmak will dump it behind, but he picked up by Reagan Safko and passed out. And finding it is, I believe that's Anthos. Anthos wearing the double zeros here. Battling off was Ellie Martin, and it goes out of the zone. Safko losing it behind. She'll battle off and falling down, and with her was Plunkard. Safko and Plunkard were down in the neutral zone. Floric looking for the backhand. Mazur couldn't play it, so they'll get a quick line change on both sides. And carrying it out is the Southeast squad. Into the zone is Safko with a shot. Saved by Porter. Rebound opportunity here for Whitaker, and it's held on to by Caitlin Porter. 5:35 remaining in the first period. End of the second period from Robert Morris. The Southwest leads the North 7-0. Southwest leading the North 7-0. Thank you, Brian, for checking in with that score. I appreciate it. That's big for the East squad. Whitaker will pass it around. So that was Thurston. Up around and carried out by Lukic. Good keep on by Riddy. She's able to chase it down in the corner, but it's going to be picked up by the East. Thurston can't get to it, so it'll be Riddy passing it around, looking to pick up, but it'll be Sloan. Sloan for the East squad, carrying it around. She passes it out. Nice pass just at the skates. And Whitaker can't get to it, so Whitaker will just take it and dump it back into the zone. No ice on the play. 4:46 remaining in the first period. 3-0, the East leads here. On goals by Taylor, O'Donnell, and Williams. Falling down is Nemi, and dumping it out, and they'll have to get onside. Bish will take it. Alsop waits and gets around a defender. Alsop, top of the circles. Wait, shot. Just misses high and wide. Nemani can't get it across. Going to go in front. Opportunity. Kaylin Porter with another save. That's 2 more saves for Porter here in the first period of this contest. And she'll hold on to it. 4:12 remaining in the first period. Face-off will come up to the left of the East netminder. It was a rough season so far for Porter if you look at the stats. 0-3 on the year, a .467 goals against average. But she's looking really good in net here tonight. Save made by Porter to the outside off of her glove and held on to again. 4:06 to go. Taco Brunetto, who is playing wing for this, or winger defense for this squad tonight, has been the workhorse for the team. 3-2 on the year, a .928 save percentage and a .255 save. And she now has 2 assists on the season. Mackenzie takes it in, looks for the backhand, just dumps it in. Circus will chase it down. Circus waits, dumps it up for Nemani, and it's going to go back out of the zone. Clement throws it up and looks for Williams. Williams can't get to it, so the East will hold on to it. Circus. Southeast can't get to it, so the East will take it. Up by 3 here in the first period. Clement waits on Alsop. Alsop will drop it down. And they go from Nemani out to the point. Couldn't hold on to it. It was Circus. So the East will take it, look to get it out of the zone. Williams gets hit by Circus in the neutral zone. They collide. They'll both go for a line change here. Coming across is the East squad. Mackenzie going to get it out. Ellie Martin, nice little block there. Southeast trying to get a little bit of momentum. Mackenzie just shot off of Martin. They'll stay in the zone. They'll battle off O'Donnell along the boards. They'll battle off. Anthos will be there. Thurston will come out to her. And they'll battle again. Mackenzie gets it up, and it'll go out for Anthos. After the shot, on. Ooh, stick save on a Mazur shot by Porter. O'Donnell across. Down for Thurston. Behind the net, Thurston chasing around, Lawson in front. Plunkard can't get to it. O'Donnell can't find it, so it's going to be the East squad trying to dump it out, and it's going to make its way for Plunkard, who just bounces it off of the boards to herself, looking to get around Sefko. She does so, but Safko was able to cut her off, ruin her momentum in that process. Tried to find Floric in front. Floric couldn't make contact with the puck. East will keep it in. Taylor throws it behind, looking for Plunkard. It'll bounce out to Olivia Yakmak, who just dumps it into the corner for Plunkard. Can't get to it. Far corner, Floric. Floric waits, and it goes back out to Anthos. Anthos gets kind of caught up with the stick there and falls down on the play. Back up for the East squad. Taylor will just dump it on end and held on to by Albertini with 1:28 remaining in the first period. 3-0 is your score. East leads Southeast. Both are tied up with 14 shots apiece. Off one by the East squad. Hack out. It'll be Southeast carrying it out of the zone nicely. Riddy is coming out with Whitaker. Whitaker has the puck, throws it on net, blockered off nicely by Porter. Riddy. Back for Bish. For Whitaker. Whitaker keeps it in, and it's held on to and dumped back out. Kept in nicely by Bish. Coming out of the zone is Maddie Sloan. Bish will take it, however, and it'll be bounced around, and they'll look for the change. 53 seconds to go in this stanza. Carrying it in is Whitaker, who just dumps it through the crease. They'll battle off. Nemani loses the puck to Sloan. Maddie Sloan will carry it out. Loses the puck in her skates, and Nemani will take it and go the other way. Sloan on her tail. Shot on by Nemani, saved by Porter. Rebound held on to by Porter, and another face-off. Nemani knocks down Sloan behind the net. But 27 seconds to go. Porter hangs on. 27 to go in this period. Face-off won by Southeast. Turn around to the top of the circle. Southeast waits, shot, saved by Porter, rebound, nobody home, good block. A couple sticks converged into the puck loose. It'll go out of the zone, looking for it is Alsop trying to keep East off the board. 7 seconds here, Southeast. Gonna come out, and they'll just dump it down, and that will be the end of the first period here at the Alpha Ice Complex. The East leading 3-0. We'll be back momentarily with a quick recap and the second period opening face-off. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live, presented by 10band.tv. Second period coming up here. East leading 3-0 as goals from okay. I don't know if they could hear me or not. Sorry, we're technical things. I'm starting to give you a recap, and I didn't realize if you could hear me or not. East leading on goals from Emmy Taylor, Leah O'Donnell, and Cora Williams, and a 17-save stanza from Caitlin Porter, the freshman from Hempfield. Not saying I have a horse in this race, but Spartans class of 2004. Nah. Still good, good period there for Porter. Southeast needing a quick one here, get some momentum. It's not like they're not getting good shots either. There's been some pretty quality shots on Porter. McKenzie will take it, and here comes East 3-on-1. McKenzie has Williams. Oh, looked for the drop pass. Nobody home on that one. Carrying it out is Circus. Circus shot blocked by Taco Brunetto. Fell down for the save. It's a block when you're out of the net, not a save. And here comes Kylie McKenzie the other way. McKenzie on the forehand, scores! 5-hole! Kylie McKenzie, another freshman from Penn Trafford, gets her 10th point on the season, and it's 4-0 East squad. And I believe Brunetto gets another assist on that one. I'll have to look at the scoreboard whenever I get an opportunity. $10 points for McKenzie on the campaign now. Floric takes it back into the zone. She'll dump it behind. It'll be dumped around and held on to by Sloan. Or that's Taylor. Emmy Taylor will bounce it around for Floric. Sloan up at the point is able to get that puck off of a bounce from Anthos. Floric will take the puck, but it'll be 4 yellow shirts around her, and carrying it out is Riley Mazur. Mazur can't get to it, so Floric will have to take it on a backhand. Looks for Taylor Plunkard. Plunkard. Good stick in by Altman, and it'll go out for Taylor. Taylor with a shot blocked by Altman, and not being able to get it out was Martin. Down for Hollingsworth. Waits, throws it across, and Anthos looks up for Mazur, but it's going to go all the way out for Knockel. Knockel gives it up to Mazur. Waits behind, thrown in front, and picked up by the East squad. Dumping it out was the Southwest team. Bish looking across for Thurston. Sloan, shot on, bounces around. Kelly, shot goes behind the net for Whitaker. Haley Whitaker waits, comes out of the zone, And it'll go across, looking for the save by Porter. Mullen can't collect it. A little bit of help from Sloan doesn't help out, but here comes the East squad trying to clear. Bish. Good keep twice for Bish. Looking for the three-peat, can't do it, so it's going to be picked up by Maddie Thurston. Thurston puts it up for and Whitaker. Whitaker battles off. And get to Nemani. It'll go out for Jarrett. Alexa Jarrett can't complete it, so she'll have to go back and get it up past Clement, but Nemani will take it. Leela Nemani gets across Thurston. Wait, shot low, save and gloved by Porter. 13:45 remaining, second period. 4-0 East leads. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live, presented by 10man.tv. PIHL Girls League inaugural season here at the Alpha Ice Complex. Nemani will step in and win the faceoff. It'll be shot on and saved by Porter on a tip in front. McKenzie will take it. Carries it behind. Kylie McKenzie, head of steam, tries to get out of the zone. It's going to be picked up by Williams. Williams, O'Donnell, and McKenzie, the unit out here right now. Williams to the far corner. Goes on the backhand. Goes behind the net. Williams looking for Jarrett in front. Finds her. Jarrett throws it on, but it's going to be... Oh! Alsop got lit up by her own defender. That was Safko. The East will pick it up and try to keep it into the zone. It'll be cleared in for McKenzie. Altman pounces it around, looks for Circus. Circus has to get out. Nice play to get it around for Alsop. Alsop will just dump it in on behind the net. Chasing it down is Nemani, but it's going to go the opposite side. Julia Clement up, and she'll bounce it out to the Southeast squad. 12:41 remaining here in the second period. Hollingsworth back behind for Clement, but Hollingsworth will collect it herself, looking in front. Opportunity for the Southeast squad, unable to put it on net. Back down, Anthos with a shot, and another save by Porter. Another tip in front. I'm thinking we're getting to the point where you're going to start seeing a couple kitchen sinks thrown out there, because they're throwing everything else. Face-off one across. Picked up by Floric. Floric dumps it in behind. Plunkard around. And it'll go out to the point. Taylor up and around. Mazur will battle off with her, and the East squad can't get to it, so it'll be Southeast getting across for Bish. Bounces off her skate and goes through the referee Nolan, but Floric's going to pick it up. Floric shot. No goal. Bounced off the corner of the crossbar. Well placed, but it did not cross the line. And Yakmak can't get to it. Chasing it down is Martin, but Yakmak will have to beat her to that puck. The East squad will take it, passing it off for LeBlanc. She can't get to it, so I'll have to chase it down, and Taylor, or Thurston, will separate her from the puck and bring it out herself. As Riddy in front of her. Lukic to her right, but it's going to bring it out in. Opportunity there, short score! Thurston goes end to end and beats Porter. And 11:02 remaining in the second period. It is 4-1 here. Maddie Thurston with the goal. 11:02 remaining. Shook off all the passes on the way and was able to beat Porter. And it is 4-1 now. Carrying it in is Knockel, looking for her first on the campaign. For Thurston, that was her second on the year for the South Park native. Sloan waits, brings it out of the zone. Maddie Sloan dumps it down. Bounces off of a mask and out to Nemani. Kept it nicely by Alsop. Was bouncing on the line and stayed. Alsop's shot just misses high of the net. Williams going to try to come the other way. Has McKenzie in front. Finds her. McKenzie has one to beat with one trailing. McKenzie shot on. Save made. Rebound. McKenzie scores on her own rebound. And it's 5-1 East. 9:54 to go in the second. McKenzie just paying attention to the details. Bounced it off the goaltender, off the save, found her own rebound, just pushed it over Albertini, and it's 5-1. And the Manny looking across. Kaylin Porter going down into splits and falls on it. 9:47 remaining. Save made by Porter, goes back Hollingsworth. Looks for the tip in front by Alsop. Nemani looking for Alsop. Comes in behind. Alsop bounces it up for Hollingsworth. Shot on. Goes back out. Picked up and cleared up to the point for Hollingsworth. Another shot on. Looked in front. Saved by Porter. There was a little bit of a screen there. Into the corner. Alsop with O'Donnell. Back out for Nemani. Carrying out is Cora Williams. McKenzie gets in behind the defense. McKenzie coming off the boards. McKenzie blocked on her pass attempt. Blocked nicely by Reagan Safko. Jarrett will keep it in, but it's going to be cleared up for Circus. Miley Circus of South Park comes in. Out for Mazur. Riley Mazur going to finish it, so it's going to go to Floric. Kira Floric loses the puck back to Nemani. Leland Nemani throws it on. Glove save by Porter. 8:34 remaining in the second period. Shots are 23-18 in favor of the Southeast squad, but the scoreboard leans 5-1 in favor of the East. Taylor loses the faceoff to Mazur, but it's going to be picked up by attempt by Plunkard. Martin couldn't finish the play, so it's going to bounce around. Taco Brunetto will just dump it out of the zone, looking for Plunkard. Plunkard found on the run. I got to look at these stats. I believe she has 2 assists already today. Taco Brunetto. I got to look at the stats today. But that would have been 3 if could have been finished off. Got Anthos in the near corner. Looking for Brunetto. Southeast trying to get an extra one here. Taylor can't get to the puck, so it will be picked up and carried out by the Southeast squad. Mazur waits, looks for the top of the circles. It'll go in. No live scoring here for me, so we'll have to go by my stats. Back out for Bish. Bish bounces it off of Plunkard skates. Plunkard takes it, brings it in. Shot. Save made. Scores. It rolled in past Albertini. Bish just shot it off of the player. And 7:21 remains. It's 6-1. $7:21 to go here in the second. 6-1 is your score. Altman Takes it, dumps it in, looks for Lukic. Shot was behind the net. Sloan bounces it around. Safko leaves it. Whitaker, cross for Lukic. Kelly can't get to it, so Altman will just dump it in. It'll be picked up by Knuckle, and she'll just dump it in. It'll go behind the net for the Southeast squad. Safko leaves it. Sloan can't collect it, so they'll have to regroup. Sloan dumps it around, looking for Nora Mullen. She can't get to it, so it'll be picked up by Sloan. Sloan will just dump it in along the boards. Chasing it down is Altman. Mia Altman from Bishop Canavan. As they find Nemani, Leela Nemani. Peters Township product. Carrying it in, getting a little fancy in the neutral zone. Shot is coming. Now she's going to go around looking for the backhand. Rebound. Porter. Rebound, and that comes off. What are they calling? No goal. No goal. Porter caught it with a glove. It bounced around a little bit. It looked like the net came off before the puck was able to cross. Porter ended up with it under her anyway. So another save for Caitlin Porter. 5:59 remaining in the second period. Face-off coming to the left of the Hempfield netminder. Nemani steps in with O'Donnell. O'Donnell around for Lewis. Leia Lewis couldn't get it out of the zone, so it'll be picked up by Nemani. McKenzie and Nemani go back and forth a little bit. Lewis battles off, and it'll be picked up by Nemani. Up to the point, shot on by Bish. Rebound comes back out, and they'll hold on to it. Circus bounces it off the boards back in front. Nemani looked for the rebound. Save made, held on to by Porter. Splits once again. Nemani can't get it in. They're having a little bit of fun in front. But the puck does not cross. And that's all that matters here. So we'll have another face-off to the right of the freshman netminder. .26 saves so far for Porter. Face-off won by the Southeast squad. Looking in front, it's going to be Thurston. Thurston shot, tipped in front, goes wide. Up in front, opportunity. Net comes off once again. Face-off will come back out to the right. Yakmak will carry it behind the net. Cuts back. Alsop can't get to that one. Cleared out by the East squad. Thurston will have to chase it down behind her own net. It'll be Maddie Thurston of South Park. Just to give it up a little bit there, and the pass attempted by Mia Altman bounces off a couple players before coming to Alsop. Alsop top of the circles, goes wide in the net. Nemani, opportunity here. Porter was down. Carrying it out. Alsop blocked by Brunetto and held on to by Porter. 4:36 remaining in the second period. They're getting close. Line change for Southeast. Azure for Anthos across. Thurston shot. Look for the tip in front. Save by Porter, goes to the corner. Anthos back up. Thurston has Altman at the other point. Goes back down. Martin battles off with Maddie Sloan. Sloan takes it, dumps it all the way down the ice. No icing on the play. Thurston will have to chase it down. Plunkard separates the puck from her. Can't get it around. Taylor can't get the puck that time. It's going to carry it out by Mazur. Riley Mazur across the blue. Waits, shot wide of the net. Might have got the blocker on that, but it's going to be picked up by Taylor. Taylor gets knocked down on her way. This has been a clean game so far, if you all things considered with the penalties. Back out, Mazur. Top of the circle, shot. Dumped into the corner, Sloan. Maddie Sloan will just dump it up. Ellie Martin get to it, so it's McKenna Anthos, and they'll bounce it around and back out to the point. Safko shot blocked. An opportunity for O'Donnell and Williams. Williams is going to come in all alone. Thurston on a high horse, shot off the post. Can't get the rebound, and it's going to be saved by Albertini. It's going to go around, and it's going to be Southeast carrying it back out. Mazur out for Thurston. Thurston's just going to dump it down. They're going to say no ice on the play. Knockel will take it in front of the net. Big Ben struck on that play. Didn't like the extra point, though. Williams dumps it down for McKenzie. Albertini just dumps it around. LeBlanc will take it. Back for McKenzie. Kylie McKenzie looking in front. Southeast will take it. Oh, opportunity here. Kelly, Alexa Kelly can't find it, so it will be Paige Riddy of Alderdice trying to get it out of the zone. Whitaker can get to it. Knocked down by LeBlanc. Back out and dumped down. Mullen, it was good. Nora Mullen just lets it go back out of the zone, and Riddy will come the other way as Lukic to her right finds it, but goes off her stick into the wall. They'll chase it down, and it'll be picked up by East with 1:59 remaining in the second period. LeBlanc looks for Mullen. Bish back in. Nemani will chase it down. Goes on Porter. Nemani has been possessed the last couple of shifts, but Porter will hold on to that one once again. 1:42 remaining in the second period. We'll have another face-off to the right of the freshman netminder. They're getting the looks. They're getting the opportunities, but unfortunately they're unable to capitalize on it. And it's not to their dismay. Porter has just been up to the challenge here so far, albeit the one shot. Back and across. Looking tip in front. Nemani throws it in front. Alsop. Opportunity there in front for Circus. Can't finish it up. Circus on the backhand gives it up to Emmy Taylor. Taylor dumps it around for Kira Floric. Floric trying to get it out of the zone. Bounces it off the defender. And it's going to go for Alsop once again. Alsop battles off. And it will be East collecting it, but it's going to be held on to and to Plunkard. Taylor Plunkard of Winburn waits and bounces off. It's going to go right to Floric. Floric's shot bounces off of Plunkard's jersey. She'll dump it in front for Floric, and it's going to bounce over the net. Plunkard throws it around. Alsop waits, dumps it up for Plunkard. 54 to go in the period. Plunkard, ooh, and Hollingsworth going at it in front. They're going to, and Brunetto stands up Circus. Wow. Brunetto's going to take a penalty here. Alsop gets knocked down, and they're going to get her off. Well, never seen them hug it off in a hockey game, but that's what just happened here. Brunetto stood up player. They're going to call her for a hold here. 34.5 seconds left, and the Southeast will head to a power play, down by 5. Southwest upsets North, final 8-0 from the island. The Southwest team technically goes into a tie with the East squad right now, with one game in hand. Southwest 8, North nothing. They go to 3-4 on the season. Thank you, Brian, for the update from the island. Anthos shot blocked across. Safko can't collect the puck. 2 seconds to go here, and that's the end of the second period here at the Alpha Ice Complex. The East leading the Southeast 6-1. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. We will be back to recap this period momentarily from Alpha Ice Complex. This is Berg Hockey Live, presented by 10band.tv. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just a quick recap of this last period. We're going to actually bring it to you live. I'm going to try to talk about them. I don't know which order he has them in, but we're going to go from here. This is, I believe, the opening goal from Emmy Taylor at 16:15 of the first period. Taylor was able to get the rebound. The second goal came in from Leah O'Donnell at 13:13. It's a nice little play there off the rebound. Couple opportunities here. Caitlin Porter with a couple saves early. Stood on her head as the game progressed. Came back out. Another big save in front. This is the sequence where she made 3 or 4 saves in a row in the first period. Then coming back around for goal number 3. It was just a throw in front and a shot by Cora Williams. 7:54 remaining in that first period. Then everything went into the second period as Kylie McKenzie was able to fire one on the break to make it 4-0. Across, then this play was off of Bish throwing it off, and Floric will find it, bounce it off of the crossbar, and it'll be dumped in. The Southeast was able to get a end-to-end goal by Maddie Thurston in the second period. She got a little bit of a face wash from the East squad on that one. It was a nice play. Shot on. This was a McKenzie, her own rebound. Fired the shot over Albertini. That was a 4-1. I'm sorry, that was a 5-1. And then the 6-1 goal. Opportunity there. And shot in. And that was a nice save by Albertini, and then 6-1 goal. And brought in. Big saves here by Porter to bring it in. That has been the story of this second period. The first 2 periods was Caitlin Porter coming in. 27 saves on 28 shots here for the freshman netminder from Hempfield. Flashing a little bit of athleticism. Here comes the big save by Albertini to be able to keep the puck out of the net for the East, but the East giving them everything they have. The Southeast also giving more than enough effort here, just getting stood up at every round. And that's where we stand. 6-1 is your score. 28-20 are your shots here at the end of 2 periods. We got 17 minutes to go. And this is big for the standings right now with that 8-0 win by the Southwest squad. Southwest now has 6 points, tied with East right now for that 4 seed. The North only 1 point behind Southwest, and Southwest having 1 game in hand. They have the Central, West, and East squads to go in this season. Of course, they've just played a North squad. Southeast and East playing right now. The East only has the Southwest squad to go here. And then Southeast has 3 games to go. They'll have the West and then 2 games against the North. So there'll be an opportunity there for some teams to juggle around. By the end of tonight, West and Central are going to be facing off at the Island. That's basically going to be the wrap for whether or not either team's going to make their... Actually, that will seal it up for the... West and Central do clinch the number 1 and number 2 seeds. So West and Central will have the bye going to that Wednesday. With North losing today, West and Central get the bye going to Wednesday of that week of the postseason. West wins tonight. They will have the number 1 seed, and Central will have the number 2 seed to go throughout this last. We're actually seeing this live as it progresses. So based on that, what happened today, the West and the Central are your number 1 and number 2 seeds, with North losing, if I am correct about that. If Central beats West tonight, they have an opportunity to be the number 1 seed, but they would need West to lose out. If West wins, they will be the number 1 seed throughout the postseason. And then it just becomes an absolute mess after that with everything that just happened today. So we're going to have a little bit of fun with it. Well, you're probably tired of hearing me talking without hockey there, so we're going to cut it down and we're going to let you enjoy the Zamboni going across. I'm Brian Mitchell. This is Berg Hockey Live. We'll be back with the 3rd period. All right, ladies and gentlemen, just so you guys know what's going on in the future, this Friday, special Friday doubleheader from the Ice Castle Arena, we will be there. It'll be Central and Southwest, and the West and the Southeast. Once again, the Southeast squad gets another crack at the broadcast here. This is the final time that you'll see the East before the postseason on Berg Hockey Live. Ice Castle Arena, once again, 6 o'clock and 8 o'clock. Central and Southwest, and West and Southeast on Friday here on our YouTube page on Pittsburgh Hockey Digest and 10band.tv. Then next Tuesday at the Alpha Ice Complex, at this one right here, it'll be North and Southeast to finish off our regular season broadcast before we go to the final run of postseason games, which will be held over a 7-day period. And we were talking about this in the pregame. The schedule for the postseason here at PIHL team. I hope you didn't have that. You did have that on live. She's a goalie, folks. She's a goalie. Brunetto just bid it on the thing. The postseason, as we talked about in the pregame, June 5th at 4:10, it'll be the number 6 seed versus the number 3 seed at the UPMC Covestro Innovation Rink. Then following that game immediately, it'll be 5 and 4 facing off at the same rink at 6:10. On Wednesday, June 8th at 6 p.m., it'll be the 5-4 winner versus the number 1 seed at the UPMC FedEx Rink. And June 8th at 8 p.m., it'll be the 6 and 3 winner versus the number 2 seed at the UPMC FedEx Rink. And then on Saturday, June 11th, 4:45 p.m. at the UPMC FedEx Rink, the big rink, it will be the Girls League Championship as the final 2 teams that are left will face off in the inaugural season for the Girls League. That'll all be here on our Pittsburgh Hockey Digest YouTube page and 10band.tv. So thank you for joining us here this evening. Once again, Friday, Ice Castle Arena, Central Southwest, West and Southeast. And faceoffs won by the Southeast squad. Again, Anthos throws it across for Allsop. It's going to be picked up by Taylor Plunkard on the backhand out to the point. Shot on, look tip in front by Anthos. That'll be Sloan. Maddie Sloan throwing it out. Can't get past Thurston. Plunkard can't get to it. So it will be Reagan Safko bouncing it around. Remember, Southeast on a 1 minute remaining of a power play. As Corinne Brunetto took a holding minor at the end of the second. Leela Nemani can't hold on to it. It's going to be picked up and tipped in front by Anthos. Out for Thurston. Thurston up for Allsop. Back behind and dumped in front. It'll be picked up by the Southeast squad. Nemani up and around. Tipped it down. Knuckle can't get to it, so it will be taken out by the Southeast squad. Top of the side, Allsop's shot looking for Anthos on the bank behind, nobody home. Allsop gets a back shot, save by Porter. Plunkard can't get to it, so she'll battle off, and she'll be able to collect it and dump it out off of the glove of Thurston, who carries it out. Plunkard tries to separate it from her, but Sloan comes in with a nice play to get the puck away. Sloan coming around for Circus. Circus is able to take it into the near corner. She waits, looks for a pass in front, but it's going to be Sloan tipping it back down. Nemani across. Waits, Thurston shot, tip in front, nobody home. Out for Hollingsworth. Shot on, Porter holds on to it, it sits underneath her, and they whistle it dead. 15-12 remaining in the third period. 6-1 is your score in favor of the East squad. Face off to the left of Caitlin Porter, or to the right of Caitlin Porter. 15:08 remaining. Face off won by the Southeast squad. It's going to be picked up by the East, and McKenzie will chase it down. But Lucy Hollingsworth from Peters Township is able to get it out to Circus. Circus brings it in, almost a hooking minor there coming on. But nobody home. Yakmak got away with one there. 14:52 remaining in the third period. Martin dumps it behind. Brunetto battles off, but it's going to be picked up by Southeast. Out for Hollingsworth. Shot low, looking for the tip in front. It's going to be picked up by McKenzie. McKenzie can't get it to Williams on the fly through. Back down and around. Brunetto can't get to it, so Martin battles off, and it will be the Southeast team keeping it in. Altman waits for the backhand. Mazur around. She'll take it. Battles off, back behind McKenzie. And carrying it out is Williams. Cora Williams into the zone. Looking to go behind. Shot off of the crossbar and bounces around for McKenzie. McKenzie throws it in front. Big save by Albertini coming across. It's the pad across. LeBlanc can't get there. Another save on McKenzie, who is on Hattie watch right now. McKenzie on Hattie watch officially. 2 in the second period. It'll be cleared in behind Leah Lewis of West Shamokin. They'll be dumped back in. And they'll battle in the neutral zone. Riddy lets it go past, and it's going to be carried out by Alexa Kelly. Kelly's shot just goes wide of Albertini. Julia Clement waits, and it will be across. They'll go, and it goes out of the zone. Lewis dumps it in along the boards. LeBlanc can't get to it, so it's going to be picked up by the Southwest squad, and carrying it out. In and around, throwing in front. Opportunity there for Lukic. And Porter makes the save, falling on it. Caitlin Porter with another save. The freshman showing off here in the third period. And still 6-1 is your score. They're calling for a review. They're looking for the instant replay here. Unfortunately, I don't think they do that at this level. We have the technology, but the angles aren't going to be very good and conducive for that. Nako will take it. I'm pretty sure she made that save. The way she came up, there was no way she could have rolled back and thrown that back underneath her. Hollingsworth. Yep, she was sitting right in the crease. The way she was leaning, there's no way she could have been able to reach back and grab that one. Then knocked down, and no penalty on the play. No penalty on the play. They are not pleased down there. Maddie Sloan will take it, and has a work around a defender, Circus. She's able to get it out of the zone in a roundabout way. Plunkard gets started by Hollingsworth. Circus battles off with Mullen. Floric tries to keep it in, and it bounces off Circus again, and Alsop will collect it. She has Nemani to her left. Alsop's shot will go high and up and over, and Nemani will take it in the corner. Or they'll have to chase it down. Up for Floric. Floric gets knocked down, and there's going to be a penalty coming up against Alsop there. 11:33 remaining in the third period. East heads to a power play. East. 11:33 remaining third period here. Face-off won by the Southwest squad. Southeast squad. Southwest has already done their business for the day. Nemani comes in and tries to get into the zone to try to break the shorty route. Nemani comes in around Brunetto. Brunetto falls down. Nemani waits, stands in front, kills a little bit more time in the corner, back out to the point. Altman can't hold on to it. Chasing it down are two forwards for the East squad, but just dumping it back in was Southeast. Brunetto waits, takes the puck, passes it out for McKenzie, bounces off her stick back to the point. Safko throws it around and it goes back in. Brunetto will take it, look to get out of the zone, and McKenzie can't get to it, so it's going to be O'Donnell with 10:40 remaining in the period, 1:08 remaining in the power play. Back down comes the Southeast team, trailing by 5. They need to get something going here. A little bit more pressure on the penalty kill. Back down for Altman, but it'll be Albertini chasing it down. Carrying it out will be Safko. And it's going to go out to Nemani. Leland Nemani tries to chase it behind, but Leia Lewis up for Alexa Jarrett. Or Elizabeth Jarrett. Down for Anthos. Julia Clement waits. It'll be bounced back along the boards. Anthos lets it go, and it'll be Ashlyn LeBlanc. That was off. Alexa Kelly. A little bit of trouble with the forecheck from the Southeast squad. Riley Mazur can't get to it, so Ashlyn LeBlanc will take it and just dump it down back out. Clearing it in was Bish. Mazur will backhand it back into the zone. It goes off Clement and Jarrett, Elizabeth Jarrett, a Burl, lets it go. Lucy Hollingsworth, back up along the boards. LeBlanc. Down for LeBlanc, and it goes into the penalty box, 9:03 remaining. With today's scores, of course, you will see both of these teams on day 1 of the postseason at June 5th. Sunday, June 5th will be the next time you see the East squad on a broadcast. They are done for the year. Had their 3 and out. Unless I feel like picking up an additional one at some point. I don't know. You never know me. Down for Plunkett. I don't know if my schedule actually will allow it, to be honest with you. Carried in. It's Hollingsworth looking front for Anthos. Tip, save Porter off River to rebound. Losing sight of it was the official. Nope. Net is off. The net is off once again. 8:42 remaining in the third period. I'm fairly certain she just got yelled at for talking too much to the other team. I never seen that happen before. Gotta love this league. Anyway, Martin will take the puck in through the zone. They delayed the period, because the face-off, because Anthos was talking to the East squad, standing in front of their bench. They were waiting for her, and I don't know what the official said to her, but Taylor will carry it in, and the East squad will go back and forth. We're just having fun with this now. Plunkett throwing it in front for Floric. It's going to go behind the net. Back down. Ooh. Opportunity there for the East squad to try to get a 7 spot. Going for the extra point. Taylor gets pulled down by Mazur. Play goes on. Mazur will carry it out of the zone. I'm sorry, that is Thurston. Thurston looking for her second. Throws it on net. Saved by Porter. Back out, and Plunkett into the zone. Plunkett, shot, bounces off the back, looking for Floric. They back down and round, looking for O'Donnell behind. Leo O'Donnell with one here today. O'Donnell. Wait on the backhand, bounces it off of. Right. The East, of course, has a couple games left here. They'll play this. They'll play one game left after this one. It'll be the Southwest squad, and then they'll be done for their regular season. East here will face the West squad on Friday, and then the North squad back-to-back. So there'll be 3 more games after this one for 3 more games here for the Southeast squad, 2 of which you will see on Berg Hockey Live. Safko will let it go, and it'll be an icing call. Let me make sure I got that right. They might play once beforehand. Nope, the Southeast will play the West squad on the back half of our doubleheader on Friday at Ice Castle. And then they have 2 straight games against the North squad to close out their season. Face-off won by the Southeast squad. Allsop with a backhander. Not seeing it was Porter. Nice save for Kalen Porter. Mullen lets it go. Nora Mullen will let it go out for Lexa Kelly. Kelly dumps it on. Save made by Albertini. Albertini has faced 25 shots here today. Safko, or that's Circus, bringing it in, getting around the defender. Opportunity in front. Falling down was Brunetto, doing everything she can there, but it will be 5:45 to go here. Allsop can't get to it. Yakmak can't get there. Backhanded save made, held on to by Porter. Separated from the puck by Allsop, but still holding on to it with 5:34 to go. Face off to the left of the Spartans freshman. Bounces on off a tip in front and into the bread basket of Porter. Anthos can't get to it, so it's going to bounce off for Jarrett. Jarrett gets leveled by Bish, and that'll be a penalty. Elizabeth Jarrett is absolutely lit up by Kayla Bish. And it'll be 2 for the Steel Valley junior. Face-off one back to Altman. East can't get to it, so getting it out. Nice play to get around a defender. I believe it's Hollingsworth. That's Mazur, Riley Mazur. Mazur bounces it back and dumped in. Julia Clement looking for Jarrett. Plunkard. We have another miscommunication in the neutral zone as Mazur and Anthos wind up hitting each other. Goes back out to the point. Lewis bounces it off of Anthos on her way out. But carrying it in against is Anthos. 4:37 remaining in the period, $1:17 remaining in the power play for the East squad as Bish goes off for a rough. Mazur dumps it in and across. Lewis waits, and it's going to be picked up by Mazur. O'Donnell up for Plunkard, and O'Donnell will get it back on the play. Has McKenzie to her right coming off the bench. McKenzie unmarked, finds the puck, looks for the tip, but bounces off her stick and straight to Albertini. Albertini will be able to collect it and get it to a defender. Clearing it is Paige Riddy of Alderdace. In comes the East squad. Shot on by Williams, comes down low, nobody home. Riddy just going to dump it into the corner. They'll get it up to the point. Maddie Sloan will keep it in, but it'll be Haley Whitaker dumping it down the ice. Variant shot by Williams, saved by Albertini. Rebound, looking for the hat trick was there, and Albertini will fall on it and hold on to it. We'll have another face-off. Next to Albertini. Want to make sure I got that information correctly I gave you earlier. So we like to try to bring you all the details that we can. There's a timeout on the ice. They're going to let Caitlin Porter off today. So 32 saves on 33 shots. Now officially in net for her first appearance from Westmont Hilltop. The senior Shannon Mullen going to be in net for that squad. That is correct. Now the one thing that I wanted to make sure I noted, I saw this earlier as I was doing my research. Haley Whitaker from Connellsville will be playing for Robert Morris's club ice hockey team this upcoming season. Congratulations to Haley. I thought I saw that on my details. Shannon Mullen in net for the East squad, getting her first appearance of the year. It's pretty cool to have that opportunity. Another penalty coming up against the East squad, so she's going to go immediately into a power play, up against the power play. Albertini looked like she was sneaking out. We've got picture-in-picture of Albertini, whether they're going to pull her or not. I believe that's what he's working on for you. Line change, and we'll have it. Appears to be either an interference or a tripping minor against the East squad. False face-off. They'll redrop it. Face-off one back. Southeast will take it. Shot on high and wide. So we go back out. Of course, 32 saves on 33 shots for Caitlin Porter, who will watch the game from the bench the remaining way. We dumped in front. Opportunity here. Shannon Mullen, who really doesn't have too much of a, if I remember correctly what they're telling me, doesn't have too much of a goaltending background. Alsop gets a goal here. Power play goal, 2:42 remaining in the third period. 6-2 is your score. Face off at center. Florick lets it go. Mack will jump it down from Florick. Nemani will come in. Opportunity here for the Southeast squad, throwing it across. Block in front by Brunetto, and it's going to go in the net. And they're going to call that one a goal. 6-3 is your score. Oh, it was a goal. Now within 3 here, the Southeast squad. Lewis dumps it up for Plunkard. Plunkard will just dump it down off a defender and into the corner. Anthos waits, looks for Florick, but Taylor, nice separation opportunity here. Backhand save made. It's going to be cleared up. Taylor's going to collect it, but it's going to be Bish dumping it up along the boards. Plunkard is going to take it and dump it in the corner. Fleur can't get to it. Back down for Lewis. So a turnover for Martin, but it's going to be Mazur trying to get to it and clear it out. 1:33 remaining in the period. Lewis. And for Anthos. Anthos waiting. Comes in offside. She does get shouldered on the way in, but she ends up offside. $1:20 remaining in the period. In the game right now. 6-3 is your score. Face off one to McKenzie. Kylie McKenzie brings it in, dumps it on net. Albertini with the save. McKenzie's looking for a hat trick here. I don't know if she's going to be able to get it, but O'Donnell's just going to separate the puck back to East. East will just take it a minute to go here. It'll bounce out. Opportunity for Altman. Knockel just needs to get it out of the zone. Whitaker. Bounce around. Madison Sloan will take it and dumps it down. Clears all the way the length of the ice. They're going to call icing here. 45.9 seconds to go in the third period. East up by 3. 45.9 to go here. Whitaker will step in and face off one by the East squad, who just dumps it down off of the skate, and it's going to go across. Lukic is getting around Knockel. Knockel's going to take it. Falling down is Riddy. Back out to the point. Whitaker looking for the shot. Blocked by Cora Williams. Williams just dump it down slowly across the defender. Should not be an... They're going to call it an icing call. 21.7 seconds to go. Wasn't sure if she played that off of the defender or not. But with 21.7 seconds, the officials make the call, and it'll be icing to the left of the senior, Shannon Mullen of Westmont Hilltop. So which one comes off? Switch it out. Back out to the point. 19 to go. Face off one by Southwest. Bish can't get to it. So it'll go back down. Alsop. Brunetto will let it go, and it's going to go back to the point. Shot in. O'Donnell waits 6 seconds to go here. No battle off. Brunetto waits. 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, that will be the end of the game. Your final here from the Alpha Ice Complex. The East 6, Southeast 3. 32 saves on 32 shots for Caitlin Porter today. Shannon Mullen came in relief late. But with that being said, the East takes, at least for the time being, sole possession of the third seed in the tournament, with the North's 8-0 loss to the Southwest team at the Island. I am Brian Mitchell. This was Berg Hockey Live. I'll see you on Friday as we got a doubleheader from Ice Castle Arena. Once again, your final score from the Alpha Ice Complex, the East Squad 6, Southeast 3. I'll see you in the Castle of Ice on Friday.